Alrighty guys, we're going back to some more Dark Deity 2. Last time, we finished up a new chapter up here in the ice area. We had the other ogre character get stolen away by the Princess of Azvarel, I believe. It's still a little confusing, their relationship. She was able to defeat Gwyn, and then our party had to make the decision to go after her and try to save her, instead of continuing on to, I believe, Threlisar. I think it was Threlisar was where we were going, with her dad. And so this time, I've went ahead and done my next training mission. I gotta say, these new classes are pretty solid. Unfortunately, Reardon was just kind of a letdown. Now, again, partially my fault. He got hit by like 6 characters in a row before he went down, which is really solid. He was doing good damage, but he's just a little more squishy than I'd like. And what's crazy is he has like one of the highest defenses and fortitudes out of everybody, as you can see here. I think almost as high as Gwyn. Like basically the fortitude of Zuhair with the defense of Gwyn. But he just doesn't have a lot of dodge, so he gets hit a lot. We also got a couple bonds there. I don't think we're going to do any of these because, yeah, that one's a conversation. And Reardon also has one, which is a conversation. So we can go ahead and grab Saxon and Valeria's, though. That looks like it's just gold. We can pick that one up. And we'll go ahead and watch them at the end of this episode. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it. But before that, if you are liking this video and this series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out and helps make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. Here we go.
Separated from their father and in pursuit of Kira, Gwyn's procession heads north for Quintaris, where Lorai is being kept. The city, home to some of Varroa's finest artists, from poets to painters, actors to dancers, makes for a strange prison indeed. As they near the city's resplendent gates, the landsmeet in Threlisar begins, and Irving steels himself for the most treacherous battlefield of all: politics.
Welcome, all of you, to Threlisar. I hope you are finding our accommodations agreeable.
Yes, they're well enough, despite the cold. Rare indeed that I find myself missing the Mirrodin heat.
Caliban is no stranger to the cold. Your hospitality has been most generous, Chancellor.
How pleasing.
A long time no see, Irving.
Too long, I'm afraid. It's good to see you again, Maeve.
I must admit, I am disturbed by this news of the Sylvan delegation's absence. Are you sure they're all right?
When we last saw them, they were with the Order's finest. If anybody could keep them safe, it's them.
You have much faith in your people, Grandmaster. I shall take your word for it. Shall I pour you a drink, or...?
Respectfully, I did not come here for a vacation. We've much to discuss.
My apologies, Queen Rashida. I know it is rare indeed to see you outside of Sharon. I will waste no more of this opportunity. Now then, I am not so proud as to believe I see Varroa with unique clarity. Surely you all see the growing threat as I do.
Aye, it's hard not to. The tide grows more treacherous every year.
Yes. Not even Miradar is safe anymore. Dark times. Darker than any Varroa has ever known.
I'm gladdened to see the Order is not alone in its fears.
Oh? Do tell, Grandmaster, what do you think threatens our lands? Surely it's nobody in your employ.
You speak of Lorai, don't you?
Perhaps. The absence of your orcish friend is conspicuous. Was her talk of devotion to peace another falsehood?
Peace, both of you. Lorai is as much of Varroa as of the orcs. Though I admit, I share your skepticism.
She is absent for the same reason the Sylvans are. They traveled with me, and were waylaid. We're still searching for them. Their goals are the same as mine: lasting peace between all peoples. And at present, that peace is at greater risk than ever. You need look no further than to Gratania to see the face of that which threatens Varroa.
Too many innocent people died to Azvarelian steel that day. They're wolves, and you've invited one of them in.
It is Azrael's position that our only aim was to reclaim our rightful territory. What happened next was a mistake. And If I may offer a personal belief, it was the Order's intervention that escalated the situation. Killed a lot of people.
Maybe keep the personal touch to yourself, Viserion. The Order are good people. You were the aggressors.
The Order's stance on Azvrel is both noted and well documented. However, the true threat to our land is something far greater. Long have the scholars of Cosmere had their fears, and events in Miradar have finally confirmed their terrible hypothesis. The weave is tattered, frayed, and it is getting worse.
Looks like nobody's home. Aya, you sure this is the place?
Positive. We're not far from where the rift would have spat them out.
Then we keep going. I'm not leaving until I've found Lorai.
Has she occupied the city? There are no guards, and there's no way she managed to scare everybody off on her own.
Gwen, look.
They're mocking us.
Somebody's got a flair for the dramatic.
That might be more literal than you think. These are all postings about upcoming theater performances.
I've visited here before. There's a theater that way. A friend of mine runs it.
A friend?
She's a bit much.
Let's just hope she's okay then. Because it sounds to me like that's where we're headed.
Agreed. We better hustle. Don't want to get stuck with the cheap seats.
Oh, good. The show hasn't started yet. You don't suppose they were waiting for us, do you?
Considering the welcoming party.
No Lorai, no soldiers. I don't like it.
We're all in agreement this is a trap, yes?
The way I see it, either we spring it or we wait for it to catch Lorai instead. I reckon our chances are a little better.
Confident as ever.
Was wondering when you'd show up. Couldn't find the place?
We managed. No thanks to you.
You're a resourceful sort. And besides, you've got that Aya girl with you. I know you'd manage.
Did she hurt you, Lorai?
Not much, but she's got quite the right hook.
You'd have never found out if you had just cooperated.
Call it collecting intel.
What's your angle anyway? Why kidnap Lorai? Why not one of us?
You're more trouble than you're worth. Besides, you're all here anyway, aren't you?
Lorai's absence must be important to Azvrel's strategy at the Land's Meet. You didn't count on us following so close behind, though.
Oh, but didn't I? So far, everything's gone just according to my script. An exceptional performance. So you know, bravo and all that. I'll hold my applause for the finale.
You been rehearsing that one?
Something like that. No need to be so serious, hmm? Now, places, everyone! Let the show begin.
How is the stage so big?
Let's just say my friend has some excessive tastes.
Excessive? This boar takes over my theater, mangles my set, and worst of all, locks me out? And you're calling me excessive?
Taldera, how wonderful to see you again.
Tell me you've come to rid me of these vagabonds. I've a show to run, my dear Alden.
And we've got a hostage to save. Are you here to complain or to help?
She wants help. Yes, I suppose I can offer some assistance. But only if you do something for me.
Oh, really?
How would you like to be tonight's starring act?
Tal, what are you?
Be sure to put some flair into your... whatever you do. You've done improv before, yes?
Every day of my life.
Splendid! Let's put on a good show then, yes?
Starting to wish I'd gotten the cheap seats.
And so we have to brawl in the theater. We have to take center stage, so I guess we just have to get our character to here. Get every unit to get 1 kill, so everyone's got to get 1 kill, and then we have to flourish for the crowd. I'm not sure what that one means, but I guess we'll find out. Yep, got our usual squad, so let's go ahead and hop in. 10,000 gold if everyone gets a kill. We definitely want that. And we have how many turns? 12? 13. Okay, so everyone needs a kill. Does that include Tildara? Probably, but she's probably optional. So let's start with some of these characters that have a little bit harder time. And let's... I need someone who's not just gonna one-shot.
So
what can you do? Let's do a normal attack here. And then let's get him in here. Still can't kill, huh? I'm just afraid at this point everyone else will kill. So
This'll be fun.
Does he kill? If he doesn't crit, he doesn't kill. Of course he does. Of course he does. How's he getting bonds with people that far away? Okay, you're next, but I'm pretty sure I can just... Lunar Reeve. Yep, gets rid of 1, so that's a kill for Arthur there.
The sky's the limit.
Alden is another problem child, but it looks like he can get a kill there. My Wave Seer, I think, is truly going to be the hardest one to get a kill. Reardon here shouldn't be too big of an issue, because he can just command Wolf. After this, I'll start having my characters pretty much flourish every turn. Okay, and then Saxon here can your Key Blast reach? Barely. Oh my, barely doesn't kill. That's fine. He will be fine for next turn. We'll just have her go ahead. Oh, she can't flourish right now. Why can't she flourish? What exactly does flourish mean?
It's time.
I wonder if you have to be within range of an enemy to be able to flourish.
What is your bidding?
Huh. Yes, it is. Wow.
Consume you.
Okay, this might honestly. I'm going to restart the save. Restart this battle. I'll be right back. Okay, we're right back here. I'm gonna redo this because I thought flourish was like just a thing you do, but it's actually an attack on an enemy.
This'll be fun.
So let's try this again. If I flourish, you do significantly less damage with a flourish. That makes a ton of sense. So if I like flourish with you, I won't kill. Well, I'll crit and kill. Okay, this is starting to make sense then. So if I move like, say, her to here and flourish this guy.
I'm writing you
A crit. Oh my gosh. My Wave Seer is never going to get a kill. I move him up and flourish.
You will meet your end.
Oh, he just has 100% crit chance. Got it. Okay. Now this is making a lot of sense, and now it's really cool. So we'll go ahead and move you here. Move you over. You can't do much, so we'll just give you a defensive stance. I need to keep track of who needs to get kills. So these two need to get kills. Cassandra needs to get a kill. Okay. Then we'll move Alden down here. We'll have Alden go ahead and get a flourish. There's a chance he crits. Well, he has 100% crit chance. Never mind. Is a flourish just 100% crit? It might be. We'll have him move here and flourish on... Actually, no, I won't. I'm just going to have him get a kill. He's one of those characters that has a little bit more trouble getting kills. We don't have to flourish. It's not required.
They're mine.
Same with, like, you. I'd rather you just get a kill. That's all three of my right characters. Got a kill. This won't quite get a kill. If you get him really close, he should be able to counter and get a kill. And then Eve can just move up. Okay, now we're in a much better spot. I feel more confident about this.
Let's make a scene.
Taldera, great. She's gonna... Oh, well, maybe not. That's a kill for her as well. So that's most of my left characters with a kill. Caldera won't survive the next attack, though. Totally fine. She wasn't required, and she got her kill anyways.
The curtain call waits for no elf.
This will be simple.
Great job, Arthur. Gets it in kill range for Eve, which is fantastic. This will be a kill for Saxon as well. Cassandra, I just need you to get 1 kill down here. Can you do that for me? 46, huh? Oh, well, avoided Cassandra, so. Cassandra can get... Oh, Cassandra got a kill because of bleed. Got it. Okay, so these are the last 2, I think. Well, I got a free kill there, so... we can flourish with her to get this kill.
Aw, try to run.
Awesome.
Damn good technique.
That's Valeria's flourish, and then he can flourish. He already has a kill. This whole right side's done with their kills, so don't have to worry about them. Just need to get these flourishes. We'll just go ahead and move him up, and then we'll move him up, and then we'll keep him here because I'm a little worried they would just body my boy here. So let's actually put him here. Can I get this heal? Yes, I can. Okay, then this left side, Cassandra already got her kill. So
They should be
how are we feeling about getting a kill with you? That is lethal. Just want to make sure she gets a kill, then we'll just start flourishing until we're done with flourishes. There we go. So now we can just start flourishing. So we'll move him up. Oh, flourish there.
You're gonna love this.
Definitely should have defended with him first, but that's fine. And then, can I flourish with him and still kill? No. No, I can't. We're just going to get an attack. I either needed to heal there or get an attack, and I'd rather whore and try to get some XP from getting a kill. And then... Sure, we'll just have you move up and flourish. That's a crit. It's 100% crit. Is a flourish just 100% crit? Is that what I'm seeing here?
But put it to good use.
I don't know. Is there a way to view it? No, we're on here. Okay. I don't need to worry about those bosses in the bottom left and bottom right. They don't actually have any items for me. Ooh, Hiron's going to take a couple hits I don't want him to be taking. Oh, well. He gets a kill. Double crit. Let's go, man. That was a 29% to even land 1 crit. Alden is very strong against those armored units. Not as much against the magical units, though. Okay, let's figure out our left side first.
Right.
We'll just move her up because there's not much she can do. Then we'll get him up here and flourish because... Oh, actually... Yeah, I'll just flourish. Let's go ahead and do it. It's a crit anyways because 100% crit. I'm fairly certain flourish is 100% crit chance.
Is indomitable.
At this point, if it's not, I guess it's just luck, but
Yep.
I'd be shocked.
I'll protect you.
Okay, move her up. I'm just going to keep him right here. I need him to get a heal before he goes anywhere else. Yeah, nothing I can do on this right side. So I'll just move all my basic units up a little bit. Valeria needs to get her final kill here. She already has like a 95% crit chance, I think, so... Oh, well, she just lost part of that crit chance.
Feels like a burst of energy.
I actually wanted to heal him.
Good call.
That was my original plan, but things happen. If I was smart, I would have just started moving my right side over to the left. Like as soon as I flourished and got all my kills. Just so I could have stacked one side. But I saw this item. I want to get this item. And it's better... It's actually not better to spread your units out. Because you're still going to hit the same amount of times regardless of what happens. Wow, he is at 1 HP. He had bleed because he went down in the training fight. Okay. Anybody need levels? Both of you gentlemen need levels. So... how many more flourishes do I need? 2 more. We'll see if we can flourish with this left side first. So, we'll move her up. I don't think this is a guaranteed kill. Nope, well, it's a crit anyway, so... Oh, wow. Barely hanging on, huh?
We must be swift.
Our wave seer can come in, flourish this guy, and I'll be done with all our flourishes. And it's 29 for Howard.
The spirit burns
shocking.
Even brighter.
I'm more surprised that he got it before
All eyes on me.
Zuhair here. Zuhair gets it right there. It really was just a matter of who I use first, but...
Or what?
Man, I was hoping Zuhair could get the kill, but I'm always fine with getting Gwen up a little bit. She's also 29, so I need to start focusing her a little bit more now. And we are done with both of our bonus objectives. Yep. So let's just go ahead and go for some kills. Perfect, gets rid of him. He's healing a little bit off these every time. And then we'll move him up to use an ability to... Which ability do I need to use here? That might kill, but this is a guaranteed kill. Oh, he has a lion now. I didn't notice.
I'm really picking this up.
He lost his wolf. Right. It's a lion now. Okay. Both of you guys are 29, so... Yeah, I'm a little worried about him. Saxon can finish it up if he doesn't kill here. Okay, well.
Give them no quarter.
Did not get the crit I was hoping he'd get, so...
Time to
we'll just use our laser beam. This is a sick move.
Easy target.
Okay, now I just got to keep pushing forward. I'm done with all the... There's one more guy I can get loot from, but he's on the way. Maybe two? Is there one on the right side as well? No, so there's just one more I can get loot from. So it's time to just keep moving up so that way we can finish this on time. Go ahead and go for a kill. It's every unit at level 29, I believe. I'll check Eve here in a second. She'd be the only one that might not be.
Moving it.
Valeria, we'll have you go ahead and get a heal.
Let me patch you up.
Because Ruden's about to do what he usually does and take like 6 attacks. So we'll move him there.
Yes.
Move Arthur up. And then Eve is still not at 29 yet. So we'll attack with the Toad and make her 29.
A clean kill.
Oh, so close. Okay, get him in here. Throw his block up. I'm afraid he's going to die here. He's going to take a ton if these guys move in too. But we'll find out here in a second.
Listening.
He's going to take this one, obviously. He's going to take that swordsman as well. And the boss. Oh, nope. Everything's moving in. This is not looking good for Zuhair. Yep. Swordsman will move up. Shield unit will move up. Yeah, Zuhair's going to drop right here. Man. Yeah. Songs with 2 severe snared stacks. Okay, so he can't move for 2 turns. That sucks. Man. I mean, that's how we had to play it. I just wish we didn't have to. Hold on, I have this ability, right? Yeah, dealing 73% of damage adjacent to the target? Sure. That's everyone, right? She just does like a spin move, pretty much. Cut them down. Oh my god, that is not what I expected. Oh, adjacent to this target. Wow. Okay. Hey, I'll take it. This isn't going to do much, unfortunately, because it's a shielded unit, and I don't do a ton to them, even with crits. He's still poisoned. It's going to make it a little bit easier, but I'll just have to use one of these guys to get the kill, so... because I can get killed with these guys, I'll have Cassandra attack that one. And then my Wave Seer can drop this one. I don't need to flourish anymore, right? I'll do it anyways just for fun. There's a 100% crit chance, but does less damage, I'm assuming.
Returned to the ways.
That's another bond and an astral ingot. We are getting a ton of bonds from this fight. Valeria, you can move up. You can get this kill.
Trying to run.
I know you're already your next level, but I want to get you boosted as much as possible, get you at a higher crit chance. Oh, can't quite hit that one. We'll move him up, and then we'll move you up.
I'm there.
Ruden, who can you kill here? Oh no, you still have your wolf. I just usually use Command Lion. You can kill the boss. And next turn should be it, as long as I have somebody with the movement speed to make it there. If not, Alden can do his teleport and get someone there. This is why Ruden takes so much, because he gets hit twice from almost every enemy and gets hit by like 4 enemies. I still have a level 28. I can't do anything about it either. That sucks. Okay, get her in here. Try to boot. Wow. Wow. Trying to boost her up a little bit, but oh well. Nothing I can do about that, huh? Let's go ahead and just key blast this guy. And then go ahead and finish off the monk. And then Alden here. Let's teleport him all the way over to here. And let's go ahead and get all of our free XP here. Go ahead and heal Alden up. Go ahead and move him in to heal both of them up. I actually don't know if he gets more XP because he hits 2. No, still just the 5 XP you get from healing. Have her heal. And then finish things off for me, Arthur, by seizing the stage.
See me now.
Give up, Kira. You're surrounded. So I am. Reminds you of last time, doesn't it? Last time I underestimated you. This time I won't. All right, all right. You win. Here's your orc back. We've both got places to be anyway. Those pricks up in Threlazar must be worried about you. Oh, I'm sure they'll forgive us when we hand you over to them. Now. I said we both have places to be. I really must be going now. Grab her! So predictable. The show might be over, but my script's got room for an encore. Be seeing you.
Aya, now!
No promises this works. This isn't easy.
Everyone through, now! Don't let her get away!
Beyond the Pale. And as much as I'd love to hop right into it, we do have some things we got to do first. Like, look at our new bonds. We have a ton of new bonds with everybody. We'll start with the free one, so that's a gold. This one's just a gold. Valeria has a gold one right here. Saxon has a conversation. Reardon has a conversation. Gwyn has a free gold. And Eve has a conversation, so let's go ahead and listen to them all. You know, I don't understand what you find so compelling about the Shamik to begin with. Pardon me, is it that difficult to grasp? No, I get parts of it. The sea is bountiful, sustains us, grants us wealth, blah blah blah. But after all he did, if a friend was sick, would you forsake him for his sickness, or stand by him in his time of need as he had for you? If his sickness was a danger to the rest of us, I'd put him out of his misery without a second thought. And that is the difference between us. Besides, I do not worship the Shamik for the bounty of the sea. Oh? Then what's the real reason? The Shamik. When I first met him, he acted as a guide for myself and others like me, a shepherd bringing us to the shore. Though the waves might crash, though the storms might rage, he was there to help us. He saved us. He saved me. So even after his rampage, that act still compels you to serve him? It does. How can you knowingly serve a god who'd do such a thing? I ask again, is it truly that difficult to grasp? Inolith too is guilty of much the same crime by the hand of you and yours. Don't you equate the innocent lives the Shamik took with the sins we punish? A death is a death. No sin runs so deep that it cannot be atoned for. You rob them of that opportunity in the name of justice. If you believe otherwise, then do you believe that too cannot be saved? I don't need to be saved. I live a sinner's life such that others can live with clean hands. Then Inolith's justice has deemed you worthy of sacrifice, unworthy of that clean life. Is that just? That's Inolith's word is law. Her every decree is inherently just. Then justice decrees your life is forfeit. How much faith does your goddess deserve if she's led you down such a dark road? Now you may be right. Perhaps I am naive to have held faith in the Shamik, even during the worst of his rampage. But we are both children of Shadow, Eve. If I am such a fool, then consider that you may be the same. Hey, don't walk away from me. What does that even mean, Horin? Great. I think the last one we have here is Reardon and Saxon's final conversation. I thought somebody got something with Valeria, but maybe it was just a rank up. Ugh, I'm beat, man. How you holding up? Exhausted, among other things. Right. I know what you mean. It's been rough the past couple weeks, huh? You're telling me, hardly a dull moment around these parts. Must be especially hard on you and your siblings, you know, considering everything. Probably worse for them. They're the ones doing the hard work. Whoa, that doesn't sound like you at all. Yeah, guess I haven't been feeling much like me lately either. Do you want to talk about it? Man, I don't know. There's a lot riding on them. I'm trying to help, but I can only do so much. I'm sure they've noticed. Yeah, but it's not about being noticed. It's about doing enough. I wake up in the morning, and Gwen's already up giving orders. I head to bed only to find Arthur poring over old tomes. All I want is to help them, but I'm just Reardon. Last night at dinner, you skipped again. When you didn't come get food, I figured something was up, and I saw you leave with an extra plate of food. That's for Arthur, wasn't it? He wasn't there that day. Yeah, it was. How'd you know? And earlier that day, I saw you and Gwen talking in the middle of camp. She'd been run-ragged, but you cracked some dumb joke, and I swear that was the only time I saw her smile that whole day. What? You saw that too? I think the only reason they have the energy to go as far as they do, as often as they do, is because you're there to support them. Come on. You're just saying that to be nice. You said it yourself, remember? You're proud to be a Soldarian. Well, I'm willing to bet they're even more proud to be your siblings, just like I'm proud to be your friend. Saxon. Sorry for getting sappy on you. It's been a long day. We should really hit the hay. Ha, you don't have to tell me twice, and hey, thanks, man, for everything. Don't mention it. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Very, very quick bonds today, and now we have another ingot. So we can choose who we want to invest in, and I think it's time. As much as I'd love to go into, like, Arthur, or, Arthur, Eve, or even Howard in here. I can't believe she's level 30. Oh, my God. I think it's just time. Zuhair's having a little bit of a fall off. Not too bad, but I do want to go ahead and crank him up. Get him absolute 0, drop temperature, hardening your ice, and gaining 12 defense and fortitude for 4 turns, as well as freezing enemies' blood. Using mana applies 2 light snare to enemies within 2 tiles, which is going to be pretty solid. I actually think Ascendant has higher fortitude, but I don't want 2 Ascendants. In fact, hold on, everything might have... Oh, yeah, it's because this is just a more balanced. So, let's go ahead and get him Godfrost. Fantastic. Let's see, do I have anything I want to give him? Freezing enemy's blood, applying 1 light stun. Sure. Why not? I don't ever use these, so... Sure, I'll do the swap places, and we'll give him... Reducing... Actually, just lets him use it at 1 space further for all of that. Anything else I just could use? Increase the range. The caster is healed for a percentage of damage. That's actually pretty solid. Give her basically vampirism. Granted, allows the ability to be self-cast. Yes, please. Zuhair has absolute 0. Sure. Oh, yeah. Increase the scaling for sure. Anything else I could use? I have another red. Gwyn already has it, but I do think I want to give it to him. This is like his most used one. So... Ooh, is there a different one I could use instead? Caster's healed or command Cerberus. I think we're just going to reduce the mana cost to 15. Basically lets him use Command Wolf every single turn. There's just no way he can't. We'll go ahead and give her the Hex. Increase stacks based off Mastery scaling. We'll go ahead and get this Simulacrum as well. I'm going to go ahead and reduce the mana cost because I'm never going to use that at 80. Anybody else we can just dump this into? Hellhound Breath, sure. And I think that's honestly pretty solid. Let's see if the shop has any more things we can buy. Nope, just some essences if we still need them. No new weapons either. How about rings? Nothing new. We got a might elixir though, so let's go ahead and throw that on Gwyn.
That'll have to do.
I love cranking up her might. I think she has the highest might, right? Maybe less than Valyria? No, definitely the highest might. Ooh, actually, she's really strong too, but she's level 30. So, I think we got time. Let's go ahead and hop into Chapter 20. I am a little worried, so I will drop a save here real quick. I'm a little worried we'll be underpowered, but let's just go ahead and hop into it.
Back in Threlisar.
And so, we believe that the Wield's disturbances and the Mirrodin incursion were connected. I'm sure the Chancellor has his own theories, but at the moment we're assuming Empyrean is to blame.
It would make sense. But for us to feel its effects so many years later...
We considered this option as well, but... no. We fear it to be a more recent occurrence.
How recent?
Recent enough that whatever action is being taken to weaken the weave is likely ongoing.
Then there are active agents exacerbating the situation.
Agents who can still be stopped.
Which masters could such agents serve? I can glean no obvious motive for wreaking such havoc.
Tell me, Viserion. Besides that which plagued the Wield, I've heard little tell of disasters within your borders.
Disappointed, Grandmaster?
Don't dodge my point. Your forces were quick to capitalize on the Wield situation with your invasion of Britannia. Then we solved the Wield crisis, and you denounced us. In Naja, you were the first to arrive, as if you'd been prepared. I'm beginning to suspect the many threats that face Varroa may in fact be but one grander threat.
You think Azrael is to blame?
An intriguing notion, and not entirely unlikely. I remain unconvinced, however.
Yes, it all seems too convenient for our friends in the Order.
This is ridiculous. You'd accuse us of burning down the same lands we seek to reclaim? Think for a second! The Emperor is a blunt man, not afraid to say that in his eyes, Varroa is Azrael. Everything else is temporary. You really think he would flirt with such disaster, just as a diversion? You're beyond paranoid!
Return to your seats, please. Irving brings up a good point. There is a commonality in these happenings.
I'm glad you agree. We should...
And it is not Azrael. Need I remind you that they were absent from Miradar entirely? Consider. During the battle at Haven, the Order had troops already stationed in the area, poised to strike against Azrael. Worse still, our informants believe Haven was only such a lucrative target because of a meeting the Order had scheduled.
If you're saying we were bait, you're a fool. The Order went on a suicide mission and only barely got out alive. Nobody would be foolish enough to plan such a thing without greater numbers.
And yet the fact remains that they were there, early. A coincidence perhaps, but let us continue. In the Wield, they arrived bearing precisely the artifact needed to banish the corruption. A mighty convenience.
We had obtained that artifact in Haven during our mission there. That's how we learned of the Wield's woes to begin with.
Your mission there, was it not to oversee the Gritanian negotiations? One of these is a lie, Irving. Or both. In Naja, you killed the Shamek, but not before speaking to it. How much of its rage was natural? And how much was yours?
Watch yourself, Chancellor. Those are some very strong accusations you're making.
Yet you'll readily make the same accusations of us. What a joke.
I am inclined to agree with Viserion here. You are quite comfortable playing offense, but playing defense scares you.
It does seem to be that way. I wonder what it could mean. Finally, we have the Mirrodin incursion. Here, I feel, is where things truly begin to add up. First, your army arrived almost immediately. Secondly, the woman who supposedly summoned you now journeys with you openly. Third, you granted asylum to the woman behind the rift. Finally, you confiscated the artifact used to open the portal.
That's enough! You know little and assume much. Surely our current company deserves better than conjecture.
Let the man speak, Grandmaster. I would hear his conclusion.
But I... Very well.
At each of these locations, a threat uniquely suited to the Order had suddenly sprung up. At each of these locations, you solved the issue in an attempt to form an alliance against Azrael. Was one king not enough? Must you sate your blade with further regicide? Must you bring war with you everywhere you go? I must wonder, what secrets are you hiding from us, Irving? Because I cannot help but notice something. All those absent from your retinue today are the same group that has been present at each of these battles. So I must ask, Grandmaster, where is Lorai and her bodyguard? Where is Kamari? And where are your children?
Dang, man. He's getting blamed hard. I wonder if he's in on it and this was a big setup by Azrael.
Where are we?
Doesn't look like the Abyss to me. Sure we caught the right portal?
It feels different too. Feels almost like...
Astralis.
Alden?
This place. I've been here before. Feels like a lifetime ago, but 100 lifetimes couldn't erase such a memory.
And this is the astral plane.
Oh, I feel a great melancholy here. Like my ancestors are nearby. And yet...
I know what you mean. I felt it too, the first time.
Look, there!
Well, aren't you just the most persistent pains in the ass? We'll chase you to the ends of the Earth, Kira. There's nowhere you can run. Stupid thing to say. We're already well past the ends of the Earth, Gwen. You've made a huge mistake. Oh, really? That's right. Only one of us has the Rift Blade.
Is that what you call it? So what if you have the blade? We can follow you all the same.
True, but that's not the full story. You see, I can travel through here safely, but you...
Where did they come from?
Spirits of the dead. Why do they seem so agitated?
And why are they ignoring Kira?
I'd wish you luck, but... well, you've already lost. You just don't know it yet.
Kira! Don't let up! We need to catch her!
Yes, I agree. It's imperative that we...
What are you doing here?
She still owes me for the repair bills.
God damn it all. We can't exactly send her back through.
Whatever. You're with us, lady. Don't get left behind.
Me? Left behind? I am on the bleeding edge of artistry, my dear, and I'll... Point taken. On my way.
And so it looks like we got to follow Kira and meditate by the pond 3 times. Looks like we also are only missing 3 units left. My assumption is one of them at least is going to be our dad. I don't know about the other 2 though. Meditate by the pond 3 times, and we just have to chase Kira. Is this the pond? I'm just trying to look around, see. No, this is the pond. Okay. This is a very interesting battle, because we just have to go up. Very interesting. Okay, is everyone 29 now? Yeah, so... except for her. Yeah, we just get a kill here.
Justice descends!
I like using her skill every time and never actually needing it.
I am the avatar of
And then, sure, just get her up here. We're pretty much just gonna blast through this as quick as we can. There's not much to do. It's just a chase Kira. How many turns to do it? 8. Was that 18? Oh my god, there's a ton of turns here. Okay. Who can drop this guy? Probably anybody, actually, so I don't think I need to worry too much about that. Let's go ahead and apply poison.
Special delivery.
And then this won't quite kill. Well, no, of course. I don't know why I ever say anything. Because crits truly do matter. Oh, she's still here, huh? Oof. Sorry, lady. I will not be using you, probably. Alden, you could just get in there already. That's kind of crazy.
We need to move.
Let's have Arthur go ahead and get in here and use Lunar Reeve. It's a set amount of damage. It almost always kills. And then just start moving like the whole squad in here, right? Yeah, I need to send someone up here to clear that guy. Looks like both corners, all 3 corners have an enemy that we can fight. So let's go ahead and come over here. It's like, do I even jump, though? I don't even know if I need to. I think I can just come over here, kill him, and then jump down and go this way. I think that's going to be the most beneficial, is just move straight up. Yeah, because, wow, their movement is insane on this level. Okay, he can move up here.
I'm here.
She doesn't move very far.
Coming.
Neither does Cassandra, weirdly enough. Neither does he. It's like he lost movement speed. Alden will move up. Reardon can get close. And then he can just straight up come up here and fight this guy. I won't, though.
You sure?
I'll just go ahead and... we won't Ki Blast. We'll use the... Well, I should have Ki Blasted. Shouldn't have used the laser beam. That's fine, though. Be a little bit of a longer level, I think. Oh, wait. No, you can't get over there. That's a wall completely surrounding it. So this inner area truly is... just a way to get some loot then. Because this is a wall you can't pass. You can... Actually, no, you can come right here. This is so odd. Okay, so... Yeah, I guess you can go outside or inside. Very interesting, battlefield.
Can't stop now.
We're kind of just going to move everyone up, though. Slowly.
Let's move, people.
She can go ahead and get her kill. You can see, though, there's still enemies off to the left there that also have, you know, loot, so I'll probably send, like, 2 units right here. Honestly, probably send him across because he's insane, and then he can just... I mean, this is wild. I could have even absolute blocked there, but I'm curious if he can survive this entire encounter. I'm not sure, and I have my doubts. There is a chance.
You sure?
I mean, this is just crazy. Wow. This movement on some of these characters right now is insane. In fact, like, if I jump across with Reardon here, Reardon just gets a kill. I think he might die now because I did that, because I think all 3 of these are probably going to target Reardon. But we'll see. We can move Cassandra in, let her get a kill.
Spirits, strengthen me.
Spirits, strengthen me. What level are these guys? 28? Okay, so they are pretty much my level. Might as well be.
You let your guard
Ooh,
down.
no crits this time, Eve. Oh, well, never mind. I was going to say she's falling off, but last hit, of course. Alden, honestly, man, give these guys more people to fight. So we'll just get a free attack here. Alden will take a little bit, but if I need to, I can jump him back across next turn. Who hasn't gone? My Wave Seerer. My Wave Seer, of course. We'll just have him jump across too for fun. Have everyone join the party over here.
Listening.
I immediately changed exactly what I said I was going to do. Oh, he does nothing.
Listening. Listening.
Yeah, changed my mind. As soon as I saw him doing no damage. He actually could deal with these, those guys right there. Probably pretty easy. But we'll see who I need to move over. Ooh, yep, Alden's done. I wasn't expecting those guys to be able to reach Alden. Okay, well, this is a really good scenario. This is what I wanted to happen. Oh my god. That was pretty much perfect. That's not. Saxon's taking a lot more than I wanted him to take. That's fine, though. He hits level 30 as well.
Am I getting it?
Okay. So.
If I have to.
Reardon comes into here.
Let's let loose.
Reardon can kill this guy. That's good. And then Alden can't quite kill you, but can he kill this one? No, does less damage to that one. Okay. He can... Ooh, actually... Ooh, this is bad. That would kill him. Hold on. If I move him over here, and then I severe block, we're gonna get a little dangerous here. Just a little bit, though. And then Alden comes here and uses the breaker.
Hope this works.
Wow. I mean, doesn't kill, so like,
They should be
not
right.
insane, but still
Death
very
counts.
impressive. That'll kill this one.
will hurt.
I actually can put more people
I'll
on the
take this
inside
as
than the
tribute.
outside because, like, these 4 probably could just deal with everything. Let's go ahead and we can heal. Can't quite get rid of him. It's a little concerning, so instead we'll move him up, or Valeria up. Have Valeria drop this guy. this guy up. What can she do again? Go away, Emerald. Not much, so let's get this free attack.
You make it look easy.
Then my Wave Seer still can't get the kill. But I think that's fine. Saxon can go ahead and finish it off. I think the four of them just slowly march forward and get rid of all these guys. I think I can truly send everyone else across. I need to send him across either way because I need to get some heals.
Steady.
Same with sending Cassandra across for the exact same reason.
Let me help.
And then here's the interesting thing. What do I do with you? I think I just send her with the other 5. The inside's definitely harder, but if I need to, I can always jump in at different points. Great, Alden gets a kill here. Guess me and, no, the item guy's already dead, never mind. Okay, Alden, just take all these hits, man. You're toughing it out. Great, this is best case scenario. Went for Zuhair instead of Reardon. Wow.
Present for you,
Can I do another one of those? No, not quite. That's cool as axes turn into ice there. That's super sick. Oh, Saxon. You're just barely leaving him breathing, man. Okay, my Wave Seer first. Can Wave Seer... Oh, no. He healed up fully, so...
Listening.
Wave Seer can just move here and get this kill. And then... Gwyn will just move up.
So dramatic.
I'll move her up. I'll hold off on the other 2. I want to see what happens over here first. So, Alden. Let's get rid of this guy. Doesn't have range on you, so it's a free kill pretty much.
I'll have to be careful with this new
Then move
power.
you in. Let you heal him.
Up now.
And then I can kill one of these guys, so we'll kill this one.
This was over before it began.
Let some of my stronger units start moving north. Cassandra can just move up here. Cassandra can get this kill. Oh, come on, Cassandra. That's not looking good.
Death.
We'll move you up here. Of course, we'll move you as close as possible. This is going to be a... Actually, that might be lethal. We'll move him right here. And hope that not all of those attackers can reach me. Yeah, because... I messed up. Should have had Eve probably attack this guy, but that's fine. We're going to see what happens here. He very well might fall. Ooh, still can't make it, huh? I'm going to go there.
Wonderful.
She could jump across.
Let's put on a show.
It's not a lot of damage, but it at least puts another unit. I'll just jump her right back at the start of next turn. Why are those 2 guys moving? Great. It's a miss. I don't think he should have lost a stack, but I think he did. Yeah, this is the reason I was worried about all these ranged attacks. The good news is he has high fortitude, like the highest fortitude, besides Saxon, but Saxon just takes so much damage. He has insane fortitude and he just takes so much. Okay, not too many attacks there. That's great. I will send her back across. She's kind of just here as a support unit right now.
As for them.
Go ahead and get a kill. I should have made it Valyria, but Valyria should be able to kill it now. No, barely gonna hang on. Oh, well, never mind. Huge damage. Valyria's level 30 now, too.
Like a burst of energy.
I don't think my Wave Seerer can do much, so I'm going to give Saxon this free heal again for 2 turns, because that's keeping him alive and keeps me from having to heal. Can I do the cool laser beam? I could. It didn't kill either one, but it's just so fun to see. We'll move her in. Okay. Move him up. Get the heal. Nope, get the heal.
Can't stop now.
Then, move him up. I can't tell... Wait. Why does he have no mana? Because I used the breaker.
I'm there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Eve, I'm being brave with you, okay? Just need you to not die. And then, sure, we'll just have him. He can't even get this kill. I have to hope he targets any of my ranged units. Well, it could have gone better because it could have targeted any ranged units for any of those attacks and they could have counterattacked. But that's fine. I mean, he's not dead. Yeah, Saxon takes some hits, whatever. He's fine. What turn are we on? We on turn 10 is when I was starting to get concerned. No, we're not even halfway. Okay. We're totally fine. Movement's cost halved. That's why we're moving so fast on this thing. Okay. Wave Searer. We can get you a kill here, buddy. We'll get you up here.
Drown in the wake. Rest now.
And then Gwen, you can get a kill right here, I believe. Jesus.
Powerful.
When she hits for 166, it blows my mind. Valeria will just have you get this kill.
Unnecessary end.
And then you can just move up, I guess. I mean, honestly, I'll just move you up as far as you can. Oh, you're dead. We'll have you get an attack, but you're so dead. Unless for whatever reason he targets Saxon here. That's a good crit too. No. Okay. And to figure out this whole mess. Get rid of him.
Justice is served.
Do you have any more heals left? Yeah, you can just keep healing. Fine by me. I should have moved you in a better spot. Every time. I do that every single time. Go ahead and get rid of this one. I want to get Zuhair deeper in there if I can.
Orders.
Orders. They should let Zuhair take 2 more attacks from those guys further in.
Me now. I'm moving.
You can throw a severe block up. He's going to take 3 attacks, but he'll be fine. He can tank all those. And then Cassandra. Deal with this problem.
I've had enough.
Hey, Cassandra, what happened to you critting all the time? Did that change when you became a Hemomancer? Why he just ran? Why did he run? How did he heal? Well, I didn't expect them to be attacking Reardon. That's fine. Everyone else attacks Zuhair. Split up the damage. This is the expected outcome, but I'm really glad he dodged that attack or he'd be dead right now. Yep, goodbye, Taldera.
The curtain call waits
As
for
expected.
no one.
29 still, so we'll get you another kill, Howard. I can't wait to get you stronger.
The spirit
Powerful.
You're already
even
really
brighter.
strong. Valyria can go in. I do not want Valyria to be my... Oh, a Kopesh, that is a new sword. That's gonna be fun. I won't use that key blast. Okay, dude. Chill. Go away. I can't believe I have to pull Eve back just to get rid of this guy. Because he's gonna follow me.
Steady is the blade that never dulls.
Okay.
If I have to.
You can deal with this one. Trying to maximize my damage output here. You can come up here. Could you drop either one? Yes, with Command Wolf you can. And then you can come here. Hold on, let me just figure out Cassandra's play. Cassandra comes here and gets this kill.
Dying's not so bad.
And then, as much as I'd love to just move Zuhair up ahead, which is definitely the smarter thing to do, I'm going to meditate. Because I have to meditate 3 times. I'll have someone else meditate next round. Yeah, I knew Reardon was going to be the one targeted. Zuhair's not in there, but Reardon at least has the range to counterattack these guys.
I was better.
I'm surprised I actually... I guess it's the exact same speed to go on the outside and inside, so that's really good game design right there. Ooh, Saxon, cut it out. Valeria's nowhere near you, man.
Listening.
My wave seer is, though. Never mind. You're fine, keep
My
it up.
strength.
Aaron's gets another kill. Ooh, Valeria can't quite get in there, but we can apply the bleed. And then can't quite kill unless she crits.
Bit off
Yeah,
more
okay.
than you can chew.
Go ahead and get her in here. And then Saxon, old buddy. That is another free kill for you. That's insane. How many free kills we're getting with Saxon right now. There's a lot of loot in this place. Wow.
This'll be fun.
Okay, pull him in here. Give him block.
All eyes on me.
I'm glad I kind of waited too because I don't think he had the mana for block. We'll get her as close as we can.
Happily.
Let's have him meditate this turn. Eve can meditate next turn.
I'm there.
Yeah, there's a pretty good positioning. We'll give Cassandra a little bit HP this time around. Ooh, went for Cassandra instead of Reardon. I'm glad I gave Cassandra a little bit of HP, but she's fine. Okay, not many people moving.
Getting cheeky.
I guess I'll just get deeper in. We will have... Both of them need to hit level 29, so... Let's have Arthur go for this. Luna Reeve.
We should study this later.
That's another... is that another bond
Sky's
level
the
too?
limit.
No, just noting that they gained
I'm
XP.
there.
Can Eve make it there? Yes, she can, so... Get Alden up there, and then get Eve in here to meditate. That's my 3 meditations. So now it's just to get to the end. So, we will start with Valeria moving up to here. Get her poison on this guy. She could die if I attack, though. Nah, but she'll kill if she crits, but kind of don't want her to. Yeah. Would like Gwyn to actually... There's our new bond with Valeria, too. I want Gwyn to get the final kill here.
Take my
Get
strength.
some heals on Valeria. I say that, but Howren's here and has nothing else to do, so...
Returned to the waves.
Gwyn can move all the way up. Saxon can move all the way up. This is dangerous.
You sure?
Oh my god, we're gonna leave him at 1 HP. Can I crit, please? No, I can do store power, right? Yeah, there we go. Because I got the store power, I got that off.
Have to learn
Saxon is 31 first. Man. Gwyn's falling behind so fast. Zuhair takes all this damage. So free. Yeah, here we go. I think I might lose Saxon on this one. He's got to take hits from 4 people. It's another kill. But he's got to take this hit. Yeah.
Yep.
I was a little worried about that.
Sorry,
Power
guys.
minus 20. I'm going to forget about that next time I film, too. And I'm going to wonder why he's dying so much. Okay. We're done meditating. Zuhair, get in here. Let's just kill something. Let's attack something. I don't even care about a kill right now. Let's just attack something. Oof. Got a little bit more than I wanted there. Let's get rid of the boss. He's more scary.
Hey, finders keepers, right?
And then
Okie dokie.
Cassandra can't heal. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh my, I could finish it right now if I wanted to.
Don't overdo it now.
I won't, but I could.
Yes?
Oh, this is a great scenario. Move him up. Lets him heal Zuhair. Also lets him go ahead and attack this guy. I don't know if it's a kill, but lets him get an attack off. Arthur might die next turn. If both these can reach Arthur, one of them can. Oh no, neither can, okay.
Okie dokie.
I think Cassandra just moves up. As for you guys... Okay.
Who, me?
Kind of got to maximize my damage here. So Gwen... Hold on. This is that like crazy ability, right? Where I can adjacent enemies. This will just kill all three of them. Right? Yep. Yes, it will. That's a karambit. That's a new knife. That's absolutely wild. That's insane. Who else needs to go?
On it.
You do, but I've already meditated, right? Yep, don't need to do any more
Who's
meditations,
next?
so let's move her up. This is a ton of enemies. Oh my god, talk about long stage. It's not even... hopefully, the dialogue's quick after this. I don't want an hour and a half long episode because I decided to do 2 fights. Probably save all the bonds for the next episode, though. As well as any ingots we get from this. I can't remember if we got any, though. Yeah, Arthur, this is my fault, man. No, he's still up. Oh my god. Okay. I can kill you for free. Gwen didn't get much XP for doing that, which sucks.
What is your bidding?
How do you fare against this guy? Bad against every possible scenario here. So we'll do this so you don't take any damage, but I don't know if Valeria can do
Not
anything to this
bad.
guy either. Poison will do something, though. Go ahead and finish him off. Can I crit, please? Yep, there we go. I wouldn't have killed without a crit. Okay.
Ready.
Fortunately, Eve's probably not going to see any more combat this episode. At least not during this battle. Okay. You need to come in here. Let's heal Arthur. That's kind of a bad decision because I should just He-mode, but it's fine. We'll attack this one. That's a crit. Ooh, not quite. Not quite enough.
The spirits favor me today.
Okay, and then Zuhair can move up. Give himself the block. Looks like we don't have to kill those guys in the bottom right corner because there's no items for us there, so we'll just kind of kill as we go. We'll get this kill. Arthur, what could you do here where you don't die? A Lunar Reeve. Great. All 3 of those guys are going to come up to me. Yep, that's one. They're all going to hit Arthur. Arthur's dropping. There's no way he doesn't. Yeah, they can hit from that far away, too. They can hit from 4 spaces. Oh my god, he has an 11 HP. Oh, no, never mind. 1. He lives on 1. Okay, I mean, nothing I can do with any of these guys, so they're just going to move in. This is insane.
Good call.
Nothing any of you guys can do, so just move you guys in. Wow. Still need to move up, so... Zuhair, get in there, buddy. Okay.
Coming.
She needs to heal.
I'll protect you.
Obviously. Or he dies. And then she can get a free hit.
Now
If I get
one
1 crit,
step
there we go, that's a
further.
kill.
Pulling my weight.
Damn good technique. Let's
And
let
then...
loose.
I can kill a boss, which is better.
Damn good technique. Yes?
What can you do? Can I just Lunar Reeve this boss? Yes, I can. Curious how the AI plays this. Everyone's hitting 31 before Gwen, and Gwen's definitely got more kills. There's no way Gwen's not MVP and she hasn't leveled up. Our last 2 items. It didn't even do anything. Gwen, please. I need you to level up to 31. You've killed so many enemies. There we go.
That'll have
I'm
to
impressed, honestly.
Okay, and now let's get some help in here. So, kill this one. I'll win next turn even if I don't win this turn. I'd like to win this turn.
On it. You let your guard down.
Perfect.
I'll take this as tribute.
That's another astral ingot. Is that everybody? They might all. I might be able to get everybody astral ingoted this turn. Or this episode. I'll give them all their usual 5
Hold still for a moment.
5 HP buffs. Valyria could have hit 31 based off that, actually. Kill you guys.
Orders.
Give them all block. Oh, Reardon could have hit it too. And then finally, seize the portal.
Man, I'm really cleaning up.
I also got Ka-Chow, have a unit move 59 tiles in one chapter. There's no way you don't get it right there. Like, that's insane. I also should have realized Saxon was going to get that over Gwyn.
Damn it! Where is she?
We have to be cautious. We don't know.
No! Don't you get it? We fell for it. We fell for every last step of her plan, and now...
Whoa, slow down, Gwyn. We still need to get out of here.
She's right. If Kira can use the Rift Blade, there's no telling what she'll do with it. We're at a huge disadvantage.
Gods, none of you understand! The damage is already done!
Black Abyss, I see now. Larai was never her true target. She was bait. Aya, do we have a way out?
It's just ahead.
Then we need to go. Now!
Just minutes earlier.
That you would be skeptical of my cause, I can understand. But to believe such bold-faced lies? Are you mad?
Yours is a smile that conceals daggers, Grandmaster. Your lies have been laid bare. Admit it!
No! Everyone, just hold on a minute!
Keep your mouth shut, Kerr. I should cut you down where you stand for what you've done to my people.
So, eager to defend the Order. One can only imagine how much of Asferel's lands you were promised.
Chancellor, I must wonder what your role in all of this is. Or do you still pretend to remain impartial?
I am on the side of Varela, as I've ever been. As such, I fear the Grandmaster's intentions greatly.
Please, you brush off the Asverel accusations so quickly, only to fixate on the Order instead. You have a motive, an angle. Don't play dumb with me. I'm no royal weasel.
No, you are not. You're more like the Grand Master. A warrior with a throne. Steeped in a warrior's fear. Fear that the world is too great for you to understand. Too complex. Too civilized. There is a comfort to war. To have the lines be drawn so clearly. No ambiguity. No questioning. Just battle. Endless battle. Until the earth is but bone. The seas but blood. The clouds but ghosts.
You're wrong! That fate is exactly what I'm afraid of. You're destroying our last chance at peace! If you would stand against us, then you would stand with Asverel. With conquest, and empire, and death.
With death, you say? How childish. A peace kept with steel is no peace at all. It is a guillotine with you as Varroa's headsman. It is the absence of war. It is the victory of the conqueror. It is subjugation. It is defeat! Threlisar will never bow its head in defeat. Not to anyone. Not even to the hero of the Empyrean War.
Don't you understand? We have to...
Sorry I'm late.
Yeah, that doesn't look good. Looks like she was in on it the whole time, and she is attacking them. I just want to spend a second. We have 2 ingots. If I can, I want to go ahead and get them leveled up. First, it sucks, but I think I'm going to leave Eve behind. I think I'm going to give Horan here the Tide Caller. Should be a much better version of what he already has. Big on healing. Ability use increases mastery by 4 till the end of the mission. I just think this is a really cool ability. Also, look at his hair. What's going on there? We'll go ahead and give him Tide Caller. And then, as for Arthur here, it's about time we give him Cosmission. This is, none of them really have healing, so you honestly are good could go any of them. However, you can see the mastery on this is 51. This is insane. So we're going to go ahead and promote. And if he's at full HP, he gets plus 15 mastery on top of that. I believe he's actually higher than he can possibly be on mastery, which is kind of wild. Unfortunately, that is all of the ones we can buy. However, we have one astral ingot here. Let's go ahead and pick it up. I didn't plan this, but Eve, it's about time we got our whole party, right? Because everyone, you. Well, you're about to be done. Yeah, looks like Eve is our last one. Let's get her to Slayer. Now all my main party members are in their advanced classes. Next episode, we'll start by going through these bonds. We'll look at our new abilities, go through our new equipment, because we have a couple of new things, such as we got this relic tome. Oh, that's on her. We don't want to give it to her, but we'll have a new sword, the Kopesh, we can look at, the new knife, Karambit, to look at, a couple new things, as well as some more rings. I mean, tons of things we can do in the next episode. So I will see you guys then.